I read, I was reading on your site as well that like this was triathlon was something that you really aspired to as a kid. There's not a whole lot of people where they're, as a young kid, they're seeing triathlon like on TV and that sort of thing and going, that's what I want to do. I've certainly heard a couple, but it's not as much as you get like with the Australian rules football here or soccer or football over in the UK or France. Like it's quite a unique one. So where did that sort of come from?
So my parents moved out to France. We were British originally, moved out to France to set up a triathlon training camp business. And so I just grown up with seeing triathletes at home and everything. And from a very, 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 very early age, I've been watching Kona or whatnot on TV and staying up late at night because it's obviously not in our time zone. And I was just like, right, I want to be that guy, if you know what I mean. So from a very early age, I wanted to win Kona, and that's always been my dream. And luckily enough, I've had like really supportive parents who also believed in that dream. I left home to go to like a triathlon training school, or sorry, like a sports school where I could do triathlon. And so I left home quite early at 13, and I started going down the short course route just because opportunities came about. And in the short course triathlon, there's some really amazing swimmers. Especially I was on the French Grand Prix series, and in my team we literally had like 5 guys who were all like around 400 meter swimmers, if you know what I mean. So they were certainly very rapid, and that kind of opened my eyes to. So that's why it was good to go through the short course, because often in Ironman it's neglected, but I think it's coming to a point where the swimming is becoming more important, even though it's in percentage terms, it's like about 10% of the race, if not less. You can still lose that race and then 10%. And last time Kona went about 2019, it was the first time I'd seen anyway that like the lead swim pack actually stayed away right to the end, if you know what I mean. And so that was good to see, and hopefully it will motivate a few more people to swim well, because that's all you need really, is just 2 or 3 or 4 guys to really accept that they're going to swim hard, if you know what I mean, and make the race hard. But it's difficult because certain races, like the race I did last weekend, I did the national championships. There wasn't much point in being a good swimmer, because I mean I came out with a minute lead. I was on my own, and then you're on your own, if you know what I mean. And there's a pack of 10 guys a minute behind, so the chances of them catching you up are very likely. So, but then I equally know that when it's a championship race, they won't have that opportunity.